Inconsiderate. Written by Anastasia Ellis. Performed by Gabriel Apland. I awake, regretfully, to the sound of my alarm. No sleep. Again. That inconsiderate bastard I live with stayed up late watching TV, even though he knew I had work early this morning. The thought of getting out of bed is almost physically painful, but I must. There's bills to be paid, and I'll be damned if I had to ask for another loan to cover rent. I'll never hear the end of it. I step onto the cold floor and shiver. He forgot to turn the heater on before bed. He knows I get up early. He knows it's harder to get ready when my feet are frozen and all I can think about is crawling back into the warm embrace of my blankets. I stumble, half awake, into the bathroom. There's underwear on the floor. The sink is covered in stubble and water. He said he'd clean it 2 days ago. The toothpaste is sitting out with the cap nowhere to be found. Of course, he lost it. Hard to keep track of anything when you're wasted at 2 in the morning. I make a half-assed effort at wiping off the sink before I brush my teeth. I rinse my face, then shave. I don't clean up after. He can deal with it later. The way I dealt with this now. I head to my closet. I was supposed to do laundry last weekend, but the whole place is a mess, and I've been catching up on sleep for years. There's only 2 clean shirts left. I grab one, and I pick up the pants I wore last Friday from the pile beside the laundry basket. It's going to be a long day. I slump through the door. Finally home from work. I definitely overdid it last night. I've been suffering all day, but all I can think of is cracking open the first cold beer of the evening. I can almost hear tomorrow's complaining already. Yeah. If you wanted the house clean so bad, why didn't you do it over the weekend? Lazy bastard. Always waiting for me to pick up after work. I toss my work clothes in the pile. It's been ages since laundry was done. I suppose I could make a quick run to the laundromat and do us both a favor, but I've already opened this beer. It's perfectly cold and crisp, just begging to be drank. I sit down in my favorite armchair, and I flip on the TV. He wasn't happy when I bought the chair. We were late on rent that month, and I still haven't caught up on the credit cards. But damn, is it comfy. Worth it. Before I knew it, the beer is empty. What a sham. Good thing I still have half a 30-pack left. As I crack open the next one, it occurs to me that there's no way in hell I'm going to get any cleaning done today. I'm just too damn tired. My roomie's gonna hate me in the morning, but he really ought to be used to it by now. It's another miserable morning. He left the heater off again. I know without looking that the bathroom sink still hasn't been cleaned. There's 8 beers sitting by the damn overpriced chair, 2 of them tipped over and leaked onto the floor. I think I hate him. I really hate him. I slump into the bathroom and slam my hands on the counter, fighting off a migraine. If it wasn't for him, I'd be well rested. I'd have the energy to do laundry, I'd have clean shirts and a clean house, and I look up in the mirror at the bags under my eyes. I'm exhausted, and I look it. How long will this petty battle go on? As I look down at the sink, I notice the clean porcelain. Somehow, in the midst of his beer-fueled stupor, this idiot managed to wipe it down. Well, shit. If he can clean the sink in that state, I guess I got less of an excuse. I searched the floor for the toothpaste lid. It rolled behind the toilet. Gross. I rinse it off before I replace it. Laundry still isn't done, but I don't have time before work. But maybe if I do something else, the laundry can wait for later. I take a moment to pick the beer cans off the floor and toss them in the trash. I've got a few minutes before I'll be late, I take 2 of them and wipe the floor before I leave. I come home from work to find the mirrors cleaned up and the floor cleaned. Well, if that tired, grumpy old bastard can clean a few things, maybe I can too. I drag the haul of laundry out to the laundromat and set a timer. I've got 30 minutes. That's enough to wash the dishes and wipe down the counter. Won't that whiny old fuss budget be pleased tomorrow? I can't wait. While the clothes are drying, I vacuum the living room and tidy some of our clutter. I've run out of steam to actually put the laundry away, but at least it's clean. I toss the bags on the floor by the bed and turn in early for once in my damn life. I wake up well rested, 30 minutes before the alarm, and without a hangover for once in my damn life. I should do this more often. The room is warm, the laundry's done. I pull a clean shirt from the pile and take a few minutes to hang up the others. I know he'll appreciate it tomorrow morning. It takes an extra minute to clean the sink, but I know I'm making his life a little easier. Our life. My life. It feels silly to me now, to have thought of myself as the enemy. We were never enemies. This was Inconsiderate, written by Anastasia Ellis and performed by Gabriel Apland. If you liked the story, you can check out other episodes or more work by Anastasia Ellis linked in the description. Especially check out their work, The Elemental, on Royal Road for free. This story and others came from a writing prompt challenge where our community votes on their favorite every week. Tune in next week for the next winner or participate live on Twitch. Anyone can submit for free and show the world a story that's worth hearing. This week's prompt was, "We're not enemies." See link in the description.